Hi folks, good morning, afternoon just. Just join me on a little trip today from Banbury up to Leeds this evening. It's just after midday. I started at 6 o'clock this morning. We're going to be running, I've already run down from Wigan. I was overnight in Wigan last night, down to Wigan, down to Lutterworth, where I just tipped. And now I'm just having a 50-minute time directive break. And I'm going to head off to Banbury, which is about 50 miles away, and pick up a trailer in Banbury, which is one of our sort of main contracts. It's going to be full of flat pack cardboard, which is really nice and light. Won't see much of an impact on the driving and stuff like that. And it's up north to Leeds overnight to tip first thing in the morning. It's where it normally is. It's next to Leeds Bradford Airport, which is always quite nice because there's absolutely nowhere to park nearby. Anyway, so break's nearly over now, so let's get on to Banbury. It's all a bit of a funny place here at Banbury. There's stuff all over the place, and you never know quite what I'm going to do with you. So we're dropping this empty trailer up here. So dropping these lovely new white lines they've got. And then we'll go and find out what trailer we are taking to Leeds. Okay, so we've got paperwork. We are on route Q up to Leeds, as expected. So we're going to have about 4.5 hours drive time, which is plenty enough to get to Leeds tonight. The tip is until 6 o'clock in the tomorrow morning. So the plan is head up to Leeds, park overnight in Leeds, somewhere near, as close to the places we can get, and jobs are good, as I say. So just going to pick up trailer now, wait for Shunter to go and drop one of my trailers next to it. Then it's where are we? We got 4 hours and 1 minute drive time, so I'm just going to park up and get some lunch in a sec. That'll give you a nice clear 4.5 hours plus an extra half hour if I need it to get to Leeds, which should be about 3 hours. So I guess I'll catch you again in a bit. Just to let you know as well, just while it's on my mind, little flaw in Mercedes' plan here with their remote controlled air suspension. They give you lovely nice remotes, so you control it from these. But the problem is, when you pull it up from the side, it's upside down. So I'm like that. So I've got still like that. It's got all the cable hanging off of it the right way up. So just anyone Mercedes watching, halfway up, please. Anyway, that's enough that nonsense. Let's get on this trailer. As usual here, the park trailers about 2.5 inches apart, so we may well have to pull it out to actually get the legs up. So just have to check the airlines out and see if we can actually get it out without so tight here. So 2 inches left, you're on the next trailer. It's crazy. So just there we go. So back wings under it now. Get the air up. And onto the pin we go. So for shunt test. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough for me. On and neutral, and let's go and catch everything up. So a little thing what we look at here when we just catch it up, obviously as I say, things are like 2 inches apart here. So first we look at, we're onto the fifth wheel. Okay, so we're in there now. We know it's on there because I've done a shunt test, so I'll just get the pin on there. Door clip, that's on it nice and tight, so that's actually go out. Okay, just see how it's a bit tight, so steps down the Mercedes. Let's go the hours on there, and I'm going to show you before and after, unfortunately, because I need both hands to do this. So very 2 seconds. Okay, so there we go, all connected up. So we've got the Mercedes line there, ABS line, electrics on top, and then the actual brake service line there. So all we do really is just listen for any air leaks, make sure it's off the coupling. All sounds good. Okay. So we'll go down now, we'll just get the legs up if we can. And then number plate on, do our checks, and away we go. So we need to get the strapping down as well, so I'll do that in a second. Might be able to get the legs out there, but we'll give it a try. So we'll be back with you shortly.
At the end of the road, turn left, A422, Ruscott Avenue.
So yeah, as I mentioned previously, I'm not going to record the whole journey up. It's like 3 hours, 17 minutes.
Turn left.
Nobody really see that in their lives. If you've got that much time to spend on YouTube watching that, you crack on. Sorry, doing that thing. So one of the big issues here at Banbury is trying to actually get this road opposite Saddleworth Moor on Ruscott Avenue. Thankfully someone's just let me out, but it's pretty much usually a constant stream of traffic down there. So we're going into Banbury, get onto the motorway.
After 200 yards, go around the roundabout, second exit, A422, Ruscott Avenue.
See, now, does anyone else has sat nav do that?
Go around the roundabout, second exit.
It really does bug me because it'll say go around the roundabout, first exit. If I go on the first exit, I'm not going to go round the roundabout, am I? So, a little bugbear of mine there. You'll learn these little things about me. It's over time. Little nuances, should we say. Indicating, as usual, cars are indicating turning right, and moans when they are turning right. If you don't guess that, hey ho. So yeah, so I don't know much about Banbury.
100 yards, go around the
Apart from I hear a lot.
second exit,
I say we've got 3 main depots in Bristol, 1 in Wellington, 1 in Banbury, which we do most of our work out of. So I'm usually here 2 or 3 times a week. I've been here 3 times this week so far. What I do know is the Saddleworth factory is just like on my right hand side here, and I love coffee, absolutely love coffee. And do please subscribe to the channel, because if you do, I got potential to earn money to pay for coffee, which I desperately need. It keeps me sane. But anyway, so yeah, subscribe, please, thank you. The Saddleworth factory there produces Saddleworth coffee, Kenko, and various other things, and it just, the smell is just tremendous. I could literally just sit next to it. I used to live in Birmingham, and it was upwind of the Cadbury's factory and Bourneville, and I always remember sometimes you went in the flat window, and if the wind was in the right direction, you just get this waft of chocolate come through. And it's the same thing here with coffee. Same thing. Just sat that down, it's just getting annoying. And I never went to the motorway. Yeah, it's just so many certain smells, chocolate, coffee, and I might even make chocolate actually. I don't know why I like chocolate smells so much. But coffee, I do drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, so coffee, chocolate, and breweries. I love the smell of hops and malts. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. So there we go. There's a few little weird nuances about me you never knew before. There we go. So yeah, just crossing around when I was out of Banbury. I think it's a cement factory on the left there. That's why you got all the white on the road. There's a big railway line that goes into it. I assume it's the main line, London to Oxford. No, can't think whether Oxford or not. I imagine it's the one of the main lines. Anyway, so let's go to the last big roundabout now before we get out of Banbury itself. If you're coming into Banbury, what I do know about it is traffic on this road is horrendous most of the time. This is about the best time to hit it, just after lunch. Once you get school kicking out time, forget it. You're just sat in traffic all the way up to pretty much the industrial estate where we're operating out of. So yeah, so we're just coming up to the motorway roundabout now. So we'll drop down to the M40, and then let's see, anything interesting happens, I'll pop the video back on, or we go past anything interesting, I'll let you know. Just quite far for the taxi, one surprise. The M40 North, then we'll pick up the M69, go across onto the M1, and then M1 all the way up to the M62. Then we'll drop out obviously into Leeds. No, we're not, so we're going to Saddleworth Moor, so we're going to go in M40, M6, and then the M6 to the M62. Quite close, look, this is really zoomed in. That is a Lamborghini Jeep thing on the back of that recovery truck. And I've got to be honest, I've never ever seen anything like it before. Perhaps someone could comment say what it is, but it's gold, it's like a Jeep straight pickup thing. Yeah, and it's spare wheel thing, it says Lamborghini, so yeah, you can tell me what it is. Again, also not that close, it's just zoomed in. Let me just show you. May be trouble ahead. It's funny because I can hear sirens. I just go across Swaky Junction. I just could not see anything for life of me. But obviously, they were on the hard shoulder, hidden by a load of stuff on the shoulder. I'm going very fast. I mean, I'm only doing 35. Presumably, there would be a car on fire or something along here. I don't want to go too crazy in case they run into it. This is one of the problems with smart motorways, is even emergency services have to be a bit careful because the hard shoulder can have anything in it. So almost there. Just going to stop in Birch Service on the M62 just to pick up some supplies for tonight, some water and stuff like that. So cooked food, I think. Yeah, get a few supplies. And then about another 15 miles, and we're pretty much where we want to be for the evening. Quite a good time. It's taken us 3.5 hours so far. A little bit of traffic, as you've probably seen in the time lapse. I said I wasn't going to record, but I did. But hey ho, that's life. But yeah, overall made a pretty good time. So I'm just going to get supplies, and we'll do that last little bit in a second.